Tonight, you begin a journey, not one of urgency, but of gentle unfolding, where time itself seems to slow and the world exhales with quiet ease. You step softly into the threshold of the Silk Road, where twilight has settled like a warm, comforting shawl across the horizon. The sun has already descended behind distant dunes, leaving a residual glow of amber and rose that stretches like a delicate ribbon across the sky. Above you, the first stars appear, faint and patient, twinkling with a quiet rhythm, as if they have been waiting for your arrival all along. Breathe slowly, deeply. Inhale the cool evening air, feeling it fill your lungs like a calm river, and exhale gently, releasing the tension of the day. Each breath carries you more fully into this serene space, inviting your mind to settle, your body to soften, and your heart to open to the gentle curiosity of the journey ahead. The Silk Road is not just a path of trade or travel tonight. It is a ribbon of memory, story, and quiet wonder, unfolding slowly beneath your feet. Have you ever noticed how twilight transforms familiar landscapes into realms of gentle mystery? The same sand and stone that burned in the midday sun now feels soothing, each grain cool beneath your bare feet or soft against your boots. Shadows stretch long and slow, and the entire horizon seems softened, blurred at the edges, as if the world itself were sighing in contentment. You take a step, then another, letting each footfall sink quietly into the earth, and as the sand shifts beneath you, it carries away the weight of your thoughts, leaving only ease and presence. Up ahead, a soft glow beckons. Lanterns sway gently. In the distance, attached to a caravan of travelers preparing to continue along the twilight path. Their light is golden and warm, not harsh, flickering with life, reflecting softly off the rippling fabrics of their belongings. Camels shift their weight slowly, stretching necks blinking against the dimming light, while the muted jingle of bells echoes faintly across the sands. The air is filled with hushed voices speaking in many languages, blending into a soft murmur that feels like a lullaby of the road. It reaches your ears as a calm current, weaving between long stretches of silence, where the quiet itself seems alive and companionable. You notice your breathing again. Inhale slowly, feeling the cool desert air brush against your lungs, and exhale gently, letting the rhythm match the subtle sway of the caravan. Each breath is an invitation to relax deeper, to align with the pace of this nocturnal journey. There is no hurry here. The road stretches infinitely before you, and the journey is measured only by the slow, deliberate cadence of your own steps. Drawing nearer, the lanterns reveal their delicate forms. Some rest in carved wooden frames, the light spilling out in intricate patterns across the sand. Others hang from simple clay bowls, steady and serene. Together they form a moving constellation along the earth, mirroring the stars above in gentle symmetry. You pause for a moment to take it all in. The scene is not meant to be rushed. It invites your mind to wander softly, to explore every detail. With quiet attention, the sway of fabric, the glint of metal, the ripple of sand beneath each paw or hoof. Have you ever stood beneath a desert sky, far from the noise of cities, where the stars stretch in unbroken vastness from horizon to horizon? Tonight, you are here. You notice how endless the sky feels, how patient the stars are, each one steady and bright in its own place. Their quiet light draws your gaze upward until your thoughts begin to dissolve, until the vast openness of the heavens seems to mirror an openness within yourself. Your body softens, your mind slows, and your heart opens to the gentle rhythm of being alive in this moment. The travelers around you adjust their burdens with calm deliberation. A man ties the knots of a pack, his fingers moving slowly, meditatively. A woman smooths fabric across a crate, humming a soft melody that drifts into the night like a comforting breeze. The camels sway gently, eyes reflecting the lanterns like pools of liquid amber. You feel yourself part of this quiet company, not as an intruder, but as a companion on this shared path. Here, beneath the fading light of dusk, there is a sense of belonging, a gentle acknowledgement of the long history of human journeys that this road carries in its sands. The caravan remains still for a moment, listening to the desert's soft sighs, waiting to move in harmony with the rhythm of night. The stillness seeps into you, encouraging every muscle to soften, every thought to drift. Time stretches, unhurried, edges softened like the blurred horizon. You notice the tiniest of sounds, the rustle of a cloth, the distant call of a night bird, the faint rattle of a camel bell, and feel your awareness expand gently to include them all, not as distractions, but as gentle companions in the unfolding of the evening. Close your eyes for a moment, if it feels right. Listen carefully. Feel the desert air against your skin. Smell the faint sweetness of dried figs and dates packed along the caravan. The subtle hint of cinnamon and cardamom in the evening breeze. The air itself seems to carry stories, whispers of travelers who walked this path centuries before, their footsteps long faded yet lingering in the quiet rhythm of the sands. Each inhale connects you to them, to countless others who have journeyed here, to a sense of continuity and calm that stretches across time. Twilight itself seems to breathe with you. The dimming light invites curiosity without urgency, wonder without tension. You notice the soft contrasts around you, the gentle glow of lanterns against the deepening indigo sky, the smooth warmth of sand beneath your feet, contrasted with the cool brush of night air on your skin, the quiet murmurs of travelers against the silence of the desert. All of it blends into a calm harmony, a lullaby of sight, sound, and sensation. Slowly, the caravan begins to move, and you fall naturally into its rhythm. The camels step deliberately, the bells tinkle faintly, and the lanterns sway with a serene consistency. You match your pace to the gentle sway, each motion carrying you further into the night and deeper into a state of relaxation. There is no destination yet, only the path itself, winding and welcoming, stretching endlessly under a canopy of stars. As you walk, the horizon darkens fully. The last amber and rose of sunset fade into deep indigo, and the first stars become brighter, more numerous, like tiny beacons guiding your journey. The air is cooler now, brushing lightly against your skin, and you notice how every sound, every whisper of wind, every soft clink of lanterns, every distant call of a desert creature blends seamlessly into a peaceful rhythm. You feel a calm curiosity stirring within, soft and unhurried, inviting you to continue without needing to know what lies ahead. The road itself becomes a gentle guide, each step an invitation to let go further, to sink more deeply into rest. You allow yourself to drift into the scene fully. Imagine the soft sway of fabrics, the slow movement of animals, the warm glow of lanterns, and the eternal presence of stars overhead. Each inhalation draws in calm, each exhalation releases tension. Your body is supported by the rhythm of the road, your mind soothed by the harmonious blending of light, shadow, sound, and silence. The caravan stretches ahead and behind, a ribbon of quiet life moving slowly through the desert night. You are part of this gentle motion, carried by it effortlessly, feeling yourself lighten with every breath. Now, as you continue to walk through the cooling sand, you notice how each element of this journey mirrors your own inner state. The soft glow of lanterns, flickering yet steady, reflects the gentle curiosity of your own mind. The sway of camels and travelers mirrors the rhythm of your heartbeat, calm and measured. The distant horizon, stretching without end, mirrors the spaciousness within your consciousness, a place without tension, where thoughts drift like clouds without pressure to resolve. The twilight deepens further, and with it, a sense of ease fills you entirely. Your muscles soften, your heartbeat slows, and your breath becomes effortless. The desert, the lanterns, the caravan, the stars, all merge into a seamless, enveloping calm. There is nothing to do but walk, to breathe, to notice, and to drift into the gentle rhythm of the night. The first steps into twilight are always like this. A meeting of curiosity and calm, of movement and stillness, of outer world and inner peace. Each step is an echo of the journey you have taken through life, each lantern a small illumination along the path of your own awareness. The road stretches on, inviting you to continue without need for thought, without need for destination. Only the present moment matters, and in it you are fully alive, fully relaxed, fully at ease. The caravan moves steadily, softly, and you move with it. The stars overhead twinkle patiently, the lanterns sway gently, and the night air brushes softly against your skin. Every sound, every shadow, every flicker of light is a lullaby, a gentle guide leading you deeper into calm. And as your feet touch the sand again and again, the desert seems to whisper its permission to rest, to wonder, to drift into the quiet embrace of night. With each passing moment, your awareness softens, blending seamlessly with the rhythm of the caravan, the lull of the desert, and the eternal calm of the starry sky. The world is vast, quiet, and timeless, and you are carried gently within it. Footsteps fade softly into the night, lanterns glow and sway, stars remain eternal, patient, and infinite. You are ready to continue the journey, resting fully in the gentle rhythm of the Silk Road at twilight, your mind drifting peacefully, curiosity and calm. Tonight, you will walk among travelers carrying silk, spices and stories, letting each step unfold with the soft rhythm of the evening. The desert stretches around you, vast and cool, the sands shifting gently beneath your feet. The caravan moves slowly, camels swaying, packs rustling, and lanterns casting warm pools of light that dance across the soft curves of dunes. The horizon is a gradient of indigo and violet, speckled with early stars that shimmer like tiny beacons in the eye. Distance, breathe deeply. Inhale the crisp air, scented faintly with distant spices, and exhale slowly, feeling your muscles soften. Each step is measured, deliberate, in harmony with the steady, quiet motion of the caravan. Around you, the travelers speak softly, words flowing in a gentle murmur that blends with the sighing wind. You are not a stranger here. You are part of this gentle, timeless journey. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to walk among those who have traveled long roads, whose lives are filled with stories yet untold? Tonight you imagine yourself carrying their calm, their patience, their quiet curiosity. Each traveler seems like a living storybook, each pack a repository of memories and hopes, and you are drawn into their peaceful rhythm. The camels breathe slowly, their chests rising and falling like soft waves. Lanterns swing gently above, flickering in unison with the swaying of the caravan. You feel the sway through your own body, a subtle motion that relaxes every joint and muscle, syncing your heartbeat with the steady cadence of the road. Each sound, the faint jingle of bells, the soft murmur of conversation, the whisper of wind across sand, becomes a lullaby, guiding you deeper into calm. Slowly, your awareness shifts inward. Notice how your body feels supported by each step, how the evening air cools your skin, how the sand gives softly beneath your feet. Your mind drifts like the lantern light, meandering gently without urgency, observing the colors, the shapes, the subtle movements around you. Every detail is soft, dreamlike, inviting your senses to linger without thought or expectation. Ahead, a low hill rises, its crest glowing faintly under starlight. The caravan moves toward it, and you follow, feeling the slope beneath your feet. With each step, you breathe in the peace of this journey, inhaling calm and exhaling any lingering tension. The sky overhead stretches endlessly, dark yet comforting, dotted with constellations that have guided travelers for centuries. They shine patiently, reminding you of continuity, of journeys begun long before you, and journeys yet to unfold. Have you noticed how small details become magnified in the calm of twilight? The ripple of silk on a camel's pack, the shimmer of moonlight across grains of sand, the faint glow of distant fires along the horizon. All of it becomes more vivid, more meaningful, not in a way that excites or startles, but in a way that soothes, that draws you gently into the present moment. Each sight and sound is an invitation to relax, to breathe, and to drift deeper into the rhythm of the caravan. You pass a cluster of travelers resting briefly beside the path. A woman hums softly, her voice blending with the gentle wind. A man adjusts the reins of his camel, careful and deliberate, each movement meditative. You take in the warmth of their presence, the quiet diligence of their actions, and feel yourself absorbed into this serene collective, where every small act becomes a calm ritual, and every breath syncs with the rhythm of the group. The road ahead unfolds like a ribbon of shadow and light, soft and inviting. Every dune, every shimmer of lantern light, every distant star guides your attention gently forward, yet there is no rush. The rhythm of your own heartbeat and breath aligns with the sway of the caravan, and with every step you feel lighter, calmer, more attuned to the peaceful ebb and flow of the night. The night deepens. The lanterns cast golden halos around each traveler, shadows lengthening and mingling with the soft darkness. The wind whispers over the dunes, cool and soothing. Your steps match this slow cadence, a gentle rocking motion that carries you forward. You notice the subtle contrast, the cool desert air brushing your skin, the warm glow of lanterns at your side, the quiet chatter mingling with stretches of absolute silence. It is a rhythm that relaxes your mind, body, and spirit. Have you ever imagined that walking among travelers can be a meditation, each movement a mantra, each sound a guide to deeper calm? Tonight, you feel this fully. The caravan is both a path and a companion, guiding your mind toward rest without effort. Each moment blends seamlessly with the next. Footfalls on sand, the sway of camels, flickering lanterns, starlight above. You are suspended in this calm current, carried gently through the night. Now, as the caravan continues along its slow, deliberate path, you allow your mind to drift further. Thoughts soften. Tension releases. The world narrows to the gentle movement of feet, the warm glow of lights, the soft sigh of wind. You feel the unity of motion, the harmony of all elements. and your breathing becomes effortless, synced to the gentle rhythm of the road. The stars shine brighter now, mirrored in the eyes of the camels and travelers. Each lantern flickers in quiet acknowledgement, and the air seems to hum with serenity. You imagine the stories of silk and spice, of distant cities and quiet deserts flowing through time, connecting you with every soul who has ever walked this road. Every step carries you not only forward, but deeper into the calm, a peaceful voyage of body, mind, and spirit. Breathe in the tranquility of the caravan. Breathe out the remnants of your day. Feel the desert beneath your feet, the lantern glow around you, the rhythm of the journey flowing through your own body. Each movement is gentle, unhurried, a lullaby of motion, light, and sound. The wind brushes softly over your cheeks, carrying the scent of warm sand and distant spices, soothing every sense. You are cradled in the quiet pulse of twilight, your awareness stretched comfortably between land, sky, and the gentle motion of companions beside you. The caravan ascends a gentle rise, the soft sway of camels matching your own inner rhythm. Lanterns cast long shadows across the dunes, and the cool night air contrasts with the warmth radiating from the animals and travelers. Every sensory detail invites deeper relaxation, the soft crunch of sand underfoot, the faint jingling of bells, the shimmer of fabrics, the vast indigo sky overhead. You notice each sensation fully, letting it fill you with calm, letting every breath deepen your serenity. Have you ever allowed yourself to walk slowly through such a timeless space, where night and shadow, light and warmth, stillness and gentle motion converge? Tonight, you do. You allow the gentle cadence of the caravan to lull your mind into a restful state, each step a meditation, each breath a passage into tranquility. You feel connected to the earth beneath you, the air around you, the travelers beside you, and the endless sky above. The desert becomes a mirror of inner calm, reflecting serenity back to you in every grain of sand, every flicker of light, every whispering breeze. As the caravan continues, the night deepens further, and your awareness drifts comfortably between the external world and your inner calm. Each footstep echoes softly, mingling with distant lantern light and murmured conversation. The road stretches endlessly, yet each step feels contained, intimate, a small, peaceful journey within the greater journey of night and time. You feel supported, cradled, fully immersed in the quiet harmony of the caravan and the desert around you. The gentle sway of camels, the soft rustle of fabrics, the distant twinkle of stars above, all blend into a soothing lullaby, guiding your mind toward rest. You are neither ahead nor behind, simply present, carried effortlessly through the serene motion of the caravan. Your breath slows naturally, your muscles release tension, your heartbeat finds a calm, steady rhythm, and your mind drifts like soft waves over a still sea. As the caravan moves steadily through the night, lanterns flickering, stars shimmering, and shadows stretching gently across the dunes, you feel yourself enveloped in the peaceful flow of this twilight journey. The motion, light, and quiet form a gentle current, carrying you deeper into serenity, curiosity, and restful awareness. Footsteps fade softly into the night, lanterns swing calmly in rhythm, and the desert stretches infinite and quiet, welcoming you fully into the gentle passage of dreams and rest. Tonight, you will rest at an oasis, a hidden gem of life and calm amidst the vast desert. The caravan slows, and the soft swish of camels' feet against the sand is replaced by the gentle lapping of water at the edges of the oasis. Lanterns glow warmly along the banks, their light dancing across the rippling surface. Palms sway slowly, their fronds brushing softly against each other, creating a lullaby of movement and sound that resonates with the rhythm of your breath. Take a deep, calming breath. Inhale the cool, slightly humid air rising from the water, scented faintly with reeds and blossoms. Exhale slowly, letting the tension of your journey ease away. Each breath draws you deeper into this serene space. Each step along the soft sand bringing you closer to stillness and rest. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to pause in a place untouched by time, where the night sky stretches endlessly above, and the only movement is gentle and deliberate? Tonight, you are here. You notice how the water mirrors the stars above, creating a double canopy of light, an endless reflection of the heavens. The air is quiet but alive, carrying whispers of night insects, soft rustles in the palms, and distant calls of nocturnal birds. You approach the water's edge. The cool, smooth sand cushions your feet, and the gentle lapping of water soothes your senses. A camel kneels nearby, lowering its long legs carefully, and you feel a sense of shared calm with the animals and travelers around you. Lanterns flicker on the banks, casting elongated, wavering reflections across the water, merging shadow and light into a tranquil, dreamlike dance. Slowly, your awareness drifts inward. Feel the rhythm of your breathing, long and unhurried, matching the soft undulations of the water. Your muscles relax further, releasing tension with every exhale. The desert, the oasis, the starlit sky, and the calm of the caravan all blend into a single current of peace, and you feel carried within it. Every sound, every shimmer of light, every soft movement is an invitation to sink deeper into serenity. Around, you travelers pause quietly. A woman dips her fingers into the water, smiling softly as she watches ripples spread outward, a reminder that even small actions create gentle waves. A man adjusts a lantern, its flame steadying, and you notice the way the soft light reflects in his eyes, calm and patient. You are part of this quiet community, yet also alone in your thoughts, fully present in the magic of this pause. The palms sway overhead, creating a soft whispering sound as their fronds brush together. The water reflects their movement, and the stars seem to shimmer more brightly, mirrored perfectly in the tranquil surface. You imagine that every ripple carries stories of travelers past, and every star is a witness to centuries of journeys across this desert. This thought is comforting, grounding, and fills you with gentle curiosity, the kind that drifts rather than sharpens. Breathe in the serenity of the oasis. Breathe out any lingering restlessness or thought of destinations. Let your body sink deeper into calm, feeling the soft sand beneath you, the gentle warmth of the lanterns, the slight coolness of the night air. Each sensation is magnified yet soft, a delicate embrace that invites your mind to wander, to reflect, to relax. Have you noticed how stillness can feel like movement? The water is calm, yet ripples dance across its surface. The palms sway slowly. In the wind, the lanterns flicker with life, and yet the entire scene feels timeless and unhurried. You are suspended in this moment, carried by the subtle rhythms of night, feeling a profound sense of belonging, peace, and gentle wonder as you sit or walk along the oasis. The caravan begins to prepare for the next leg of the journey, though for now, nothing is hurried. The camels shift slightly, their long legs folding gracefully beneath them, and the travelers gather quietly, speaking only in soft murmurs. The scene is a lullaby of motion and sound, a gentle cradle for your thoughts and imagination, and your awareness stretches comfortably across the serene landscape. The sky above deepens to a rich indigo, scattered with countless stars that twinkle like distant lanterns. Their reflection in the water doubles the celestial beauty, creating a sense of infinite space above and below. You feel the vastness envelop you, like a gentle embrace, a reminder of how small tensions and concerns dissolve in the quiet majesty of nature. Your senses are fully immersed. Feel the cool night air on your skin, the soft sand beneath your feet, the faint scent of desert blossoms, the quiet movements of those around you. Every detail is softened by the calm, magnified not to overwhelm but to soothe, to invite your mind and body to settle fully into rest. Every breath you take is in harmony with the rhythm of the oasis, the gentle sway of the palms, the soft flow of water, the distant calls of the night. You pause for a moment, eyes closed if you wish, and let the sounds and sights envelop you. The flickering lanterns, the starlight reflected in the rippling water, the rustling of palm fronds, and the subtle, shared presence of the caravan create a perfect lullaby for your mind. Here, there is no urgency, no expectation, only the gentle unfolding of the night and your own calm awareness. Have you ever allowed yourself to fully rest in a place where time feels infinite, where the only measure is the rhythm of breath and the gentle motion of life around you? Tonight, you do. The oasis holds you softly in its arms, a sanctuary within the vastness of the desert, a place where your mind can drift freely and your body can release completely into rest. As the caravan begins to settle for a longer pause, the night deepens, and the reflection of the stars in the water becomes more vivid. You notice the gentle contrast, the cool water against the warm glow of lanterns, the soft murmur of the travelers against stretches of peaceful silence, the motion of the camels against the stillness of the palms. All contrasts are subtle, harmonious, and relaxing, inviting you to let go completely. With every breath, you feel more fully present, more attuned to the gentle ebb and flow of the oasis. The water reflects your calm, the lanterns mirror your serenity, the stars above echo the quiet of your mind. You are fully immersed, carried effortlessly by the soft rhythm of night, floating gently into a state of deep relaxation and dreamlike peace. As you walk along the water or rest beside it, your awareness drifts naturally into the flow of the caravan and the oasis. Every sound, light, and movement guides you deeper into calm until thoughts, tension, and effort fade completely. The desert around you, the rippling water, the swaying palms, the lanterns, and the stars merge into a single, serene landscape that holds you safely and gently. Footsteps, soft laughter, the gentle sway of camels, all become a lullaby for your mind, guiding you toward restful sleep and a smooth transition into the next part of your journey. Tonight, you will witness the first light of dawn over the vast desert, a slow, gentle unfolding of color and warmth. The caravan moves quietly across the sand, the soft swaying of camels and the muted murmur of travelers blending into the early morning stillness. The horizon glows with faint amber and rose, gradually deepening into gold, spilling softly across the dunes. Every grain of sand catches this light, tiny sparks reflecting across the desert like gentle fireflies waking from slumber. Take a deep, unhurried breath. Feel the coolness of night mingling with the first warmth of morning on your skin. With Each inhale, draw in the quiet, expansive calm of the desert. With each exhale, release tension, allowing your body and mind to soften fully. This is a moment suspended in time where the world pauses, offering you the serene gift of a new day, calm and unhurried. Have you ever noticed how dawn feels like? A quiet promise, unfolding slowly, revealing the beauty of the world one gentle moment at a time. Tonight, you watch as the horizon brightens, layer by layer, hue by hue. Shadows stretch across the sand, lengthening and then softening as the sun rises higher, painting the dunes with shades of gold, rose, and soft orange. The desert awakens in silence, yet every movement feels alive, delicate, and infused with calm. You walk alongside the caravan, each step a slow meditation. Your feet sink gently into the cool, softened sand, and with each movement, you feel the rhythm of the earth beneath you. Camels stretch and rise, their motions deliberate and steady, and the travelers around you begin to stir quietly, preparing for the day ahead. Every sound, the low murmur of conversation, the soft brushing of fabric, the distant call of desert birds, blends into a soothing symphony, a lullaby for the waking mind. Notice the contrast between night and dawn, the cool shadows giving way to gentle light, the quiet stillness mingling with the soft stirrings of life. Let your body and mind reflect this gentle transition. Each breath in carries the freshness of early morning. Each breath out releases any remaining heaviness, leaving only calm curiosity and peaceful presence. The desert invites you to move with it slowly, to observe without rush, and to let your inner awareness expand with each unfolding moment. The caravan climbs a slight dune, and from the crest, you see the desert stretching endlessly in all directions. The morning light illuminates the curves and ridges of the sand, creating a dance of light and shadow that is mesmerizing in its subtlety. The horizon seems infinite, a reminder of the vastness of both the external world and your inner landscape. You feel a gentle sense of awe, tempered with serenity, as the quiet beauty of dawn sinks into your awareness. Breathe in deeply again. Feel the expanding light fill your chest, and as you exhale, let your shoulders drop, your arms relax, and your mind soften further. Every detail of the desert, each dune, each glint of sand, each movement of the caravan becomes a gentle guide into a state of calm, a meditative passage for your thoughts and your body alike. Have you ever noticed the subtle wisdom of nature? The way each day begins without urgency, yet unfolds perfectly? The desert does not hurry, the sun does not race, and the caravan moves with patience and care. Tonight you carry this lesson within you, that movement and stillness, light and shadow, effort and release can exist together harmoniously, guiding you into a sense of deep balance and serenity. As the caravan continues, you notice a few travelers pausing to watch the sunrise. One dips their fingers into a small stream, letting the cool water trickle gently through their hands. Another adjusts a lantern, the flame steady against the soft breeze, casting warm light across the golden sand. You feel connected to them, to the rhythm of their movements, to the gentle unfolding of this dawn. You too are a part of this quiet meditation, a silent observer and participant, merging with the calm of the desert. The camels shift slowly beneath their burdens, their breath visible in the cool morning air. You walk beside them, feeling the sway of their steps and allowing it to harmonize with your own body. The gentle rocking, combined with the soft golden light and the quiet sounds of life around you, creates a lullaby for your senses, a rhythmic reminder of the serenity of presence. You notice how effortless it feels to simply move, to breathe, to witness, to be. Above, the sky continues to shift, the indigo of night giving way to pale blues tinged with pink and gold. A few early birds call softly from distant palms or low dunes, their songs blending seamlessly with the murmurs of the caravan. The world awakens slowly, and you are invited to awaken gently within it, letting each rising note, each subtle glow, and each whispered movement guide you deeper into calm awareness. Have you ever felt the soft magic of light touching the earth for the first time in a new day? It illuminates not with force, but with patience and grace. As you walk, notice the tiny sparks of sunlight glinting off individual grains of sand, the way shadows and light play together to create a tapestry of subtle wonder. Your mind absorbs the scene without effort, the quiet contrasts and gentle colors inviting thought to soften and awareness to expand. The horizon continues to brighten slowly, and the caravan moves onward, each step deliberate, each movement unhurried. The coolness of the night still lingers, brushing your skin, while the warmth of early sunlight begins to spread across your body. The balance of temperatures, shadows, and light creates a perfect environment for relaxation. With each breath, you feel more fully aligned with the rhythm of the desert, your body and mind attuning to its gentle tempo. Pause for a moment if you wish. Take a deep inhale, feeling the expanding warmth of morning, the soft rhythm of the caravan beneath you, and the gentle stirrings of life around you. Exhale, releasing tension, allowing your mind to drift like a feather on the soft desert breeze. Each step forward carries a sense of ease, each movement harmonizes with the quiet pulse of dawn, and every sensation is magnified in its subtle serenity. You notice the distant dunes stretching across the horizon, their curves illuminated gradually, softly. The caravan moves slowly, camels swaying, travelers adjusting their burdens, lanterns flickering in the residual cool shadows. Each moment is a meditation, a gentle reminder that there is no hurry, only the steady unfolding of light, warmth, and calm. The desert is alive in subtle ways, the wind brushing softly across the sand, the first rays of light reflecting off grains, like tiny sparks, and the quiet movement of the caravan weaving through the dunes. Your senses are fully awake, yet deeply relaxed. You feel supported by the rhythm of your steps, the movement of the camels, the lull of voices and lanterns, and the soft unfolding of dawn. Have you ever experienced a moment where every detail, every sound, every color seems to exist solely to soothe, to calm, to guide your mind and body into harmony? This is such a moment. The desert, the dawn, the caravan, the light, and your own presence combine into a single, harmonious meditation, carrying you naturally toward rest and deep tranquility. As the sun rises further, spilling more warmth across the desert, you continue to walk slowly with the caravan. Each inhalation draws in serenity and light. Each exhalation releases tension and fatigue. Shadows soften, the horizon glows, and the gentle sounds of movement blend with the quiet stillness, creating a lullaby of the senses. The first steps of daylight are gentle, unhurried, and full of calm, guiding you naturally toward the next phase of your journey along the Silk Road, ready to drift further into the dreamlike rhythm of the morning. Tonight, you will wander through the remnants of ancient cities, following the subtle traces of human history along the Silk Road. The caravan moves slowly, and the desert begins to show hints of civilization in the distance. Crumbling walls, weathered columns, and quiet streets, empty yet resonant with echoes of lives long past. Lanterns glow softly, illuminating the path as shadows stretch across the aged stones, and the sky above deepens into a tapestry of stars that mirror the quiet beauty of the city. Take a deep, gentle breath. Inhale the cool night air, infused faintly with the scent of sand, stone, and distant spices. Exhale slowly, letting your body soften, releasing any tension or distraction. Each step you take is measured, quiet, a meditation in motion. The whispers of the city reach you softly. Every echo, every shadowed archway, every broken column tells a story, inviting you to wander without urgency, to observe without judgment, to feel rather than think. Have you ever walked through a place where the past lingers in every stone, where the walls seem to breathe with memory? Tonight, you do. You notice the subtle contrast, the stillness of empty streets against the soft rustling of the night wind, the fading glow of lanterns against the dark silhouettes of crumbling architecture, the echo of your own footsteps mingling with ghosts, of voices long silent. Each contrast soothes your awareness, inviting calm curiosity and gentle wonder. You approach an ancient fountain, its stone basin worn smooth by centuries of water and hands. Even now, the faintest trickle whispers, and you feel its rhythm align with your own breathing. Inhale deeply, sensing the coolness of the night mingling with the faint dampness of the stone. Exhale, letting go, letting the echoes of history settle around you. The air feels alive with stories, each one a soft current brushing gently against your consciousness. Around you, the caravan moves slowly, camels stepping carefully along worn streets. Travelers pause briefly to admire mosaics, faintly visible under the lantern light, patterns and colors whispering tales of artistry and devotion. You feel a connection to these people, to the civilizations that built and abandoned this city, and to the enduring rhythm of human life that persists in memory, in ruins, in soft echoes along the road. Have you ever noticed how silence can speak as loudly as sound? The quiet streets, the empty plazas, the gentle hum of distant insects, all carry a wisdom of stillness. You breathe in this calm, each inhalation filling your awareness with the weightless presence of centuries, each exhalation releasing the pull of modern urgency. You are suspended in time, a quiet witness to the interplay of history, night, and gentle motion. The caravan continues, winding through narrow streets where arches form delicate shadows on the sand. Columns rise like silent sentinels, and rooftops tilt gently, softened by years of sun and wind. The desert beyond peaks between buildings, reminding you of the vastness of the journey, the continuum of sand, sky, and human endeavor. Every lantern glow, every gentle shadow, every muted echo becomes a lullaby, a rhythm that guides your mind and body into deeper relaxation. Notice the textures around you, rough stone softened by centuries, smooth mosaics glinting faintly, wind brushing over walls, lantern light flickering across edges and corners. Each sensation draws your awareness gently outward and inward at the same time, anchoring you in the present moment while connecting you to the vast, layered past. You feel curiosity and calm coexisting effortlessly, each feeding the other, creating a gentle, dreamlike tension that soothes rather than excites. A soft breeze rises, carrying the faint scent of incense from an unseen temple, mixed with the earthy aroma of desert sand. You inhale deeply, feeling the fragrance fill your lungs, and exhale slowly, letting it settle in your body. The whispers of the city feel like gentle companions, guiding you through quiet streets, past fountains, arches, and empty squares. inviting your attention to linger on the small details, the pattern of a tile, the curve of a column, the faint sparkle of lantern light on stone. As you walk, the stars above grow brighter, mirrored faintly in the city's mosaic stones and reflective surfaces. The soft glow of lanterns, the quiet movement of camels, the gentle murmur of the travelers blend seamlessly with the night, creating a rhythmic, soothing current. Your body and mind sync with this rhythm. Each step, each breath, each glance around the city aligns with the calm pulse of the desert night and the subtle hum of human history. Have you ever allowed yourself to move through a space where every detail feels sacred, every shadow a story, every light a gentle guide? Tonight you do. You notice the soft contrasts of stone and sand, shadow and lantern, silence and whisper, history and presence. All of it combines into a peaceful harmony that cradles your awareness, letting you float gently along the caravan's path, fully immersed in calm curiosity and gentle wonder. You pause briefly at the edge of a plaza where the faint outlines of statues greet the night. Their forms are softened by time, details softened by centuries of wind and sand. You breathe in the serenity of this place, exhale tension, and allow yourself to be cradled by the history around you. The echoes of lives once lived, the remnants of voices and footsteps, become a lullaby guiding you further into rest. The caravan moves again, winding slowly through the quiet streets. Each movement is deliberate, harmonious, synchronized with the gentle rhythm of night and the soft illumination of lanterns. You feel the sway of the camels beneath you, the smooth sand beneath your feet, and the gentle pulse of the cities echoes around you. All of it guides your body and mind into a state of serene relaxation, a dreamlike harmony that carries you naturally toward the next stage of your journey. Notice the subtle beauty of the city's ruins under the starlit sky, the faint glimmer of reflective tiles, the quiet sweep of shadows, the flickering lanterns along the caravan's path. All create a soft, hypnotic cadence. Your awareness floats within this rhythm, breathing in serenity, breathing out tension, letting every sensory detail guide you gently into rest. The ancient city whispers its wisdom, a calm invitation to witness, wander, and dream. Have you ever felt the gentle pulse of history beneath your feet, the quiet resonance of human endeavor and continuity? Tonight, the whispers of these ancient cities settle around you, enfolding your awareness in a comforting rhythm. Footsteps echo softly, lanterns sway, camels breathe gently, and the desert beyond frames the city in infinite calm. You are a quiet observer, fully immersed in the dreamlike harmony of the Silk Road, guided toward peace, curiosity, and rest. Tonight, you will walk alongside the companions of the caravan, discovering their gentle stories and shared memories. The desert stretches around you, wide and quiet, yet alive with the soft movements of camels, the subtle murmur of travelers, and the flickering glow of lanterns. The sand beneath your feet is smooth and cool, carrying each step softly, inviting a calm, measured rhythm that mirrors the slow pulse of your breath. Take a deep, relaxing inhale. Draw in the calm of the desert night, the scent of warm sand and distant spices. Exhale slowly, releasing any lingering tension or thoughts of hurry. Each breath carries you deeper into serenity. Each step places you fully in the gentle rhythm of the caravan, where every movement is unhurried, deliberate, and soothing. Have you ever noticed the quiet intimacy of shared journeys, the subtle bonds that form without words? Tonight, you observe your companions, travelers who have walked countless dunes, camels who sway with patient grace, and lanterns whose soft glow guides you forward. Each companion has a story, gentle and slow, like a river winding softly through the desert. You are invited to listen, to notice, to feel the calm resonance of lives intertwined in this quiet, starlit journey. A traveler pauses beside a camel, smoothing the coarse hair gently, murmuring words soft and comforting. Another checks a bundle of spices, its scent mingling with the cool night air. Each small action carries a rhythm, a meditative cadence that draws your awareness inward, inviting you to breathe with ease, to notice the gentle harmony of movement, light, and sound. The caravan itself becomes a living lullaby, each element contributing to the soft, hypnotic rhythm that carries you toward rest. Slowly, your attention shifts to their stories, unspoken yet present in the warmth of gestures, the sway of lanterns, and the quiet confidence of each traveler. You imagine the places they have seen, distant cities, endless deserts, star-filled nights like this one. You feel their histories intertwining with your own, a subtle blending of experiences that brings gentle comfort, like the soft weaving of threads into a tapestry. The camels breathe softly, their long chests rising and falling, the sound rhythmic and calming. You match your breath to theirs, inhaling slowly, exhaling fully, letting every muscle loosen and every thought drift lightly away. The desert night wraps around you like a warm blanket, a cocoon of soft darkness punctuated by lantern light and the shimmer of stars above. Have you ever thought about how listening can be as soothing as speaking? How the quiet sharing of presence brings a sense of connection and peace? Tonight, the stories of your companions unfold without words. The way a hand rests gently on a camel, the tilt of a lantern casting light across a worn path, the patient attention of a traveler adjusting their pack. Each detail is a story, each gesture a lullaby guiding your mind and body into gentle relaxation. As the caravan moves forward, the night air carries the faint scents of spices, water, and the desert itself. You walk among these companions, noticing how their movements, thoughts, and presence blend seamlessly into the rhythm of the journey. Each step is deliberate, each sway of the caravan a gentle motion that cradles your senses and aligns your breath with the hypnotic cadence of the desert night. The sky above is a canopy of stars, mirrored faintly in the glimmering surfaces of water jars and polished metal accents on the camels. Lanterns flicker gently, casting warm light on faces softened by the calm of night and the trust of shared journey. You feel enveloped in this atmosphere of quiet companionship, a deep sense of serenity spreading through your body as you move, in harmony with the caravan and the gentle pulse of twilight. Notice the subtle contrasts, the cool night air against the warmth of lantern light, the stillness of the desert against the gentle motion of camels, the hush of unspoken stories against the soft rhythms of shared presence. Each contrast is a gentle invitation to notice, to breathe, to relax, and to let go. The caravan, the desert, the companions, all create a sanctuary of calm that guides you deeper into restful awareness. Have you ever felt the comfort of traveling with others, where the simple act of shared movement brings profound peace? Tonight, you feel this fully. The way a companion's hand steadies a lantern, the patient swaying of a camel, the soft murmur of voices all contribute to a flowing, hypnotic current of calm. You are part of it, yet separate, fully immersed in the serenity and subtle rhythms of this journey. A traveler pauses near a small fire, letting the warmth glow across their face, and you notice how their presence quiet and patient, brings a sense of rootedness. Another unwraps a small piece of cloth, revealing a delicate pattern, and you imagine the care and thoughtfulness that went into every detail. These small gestures, observed without hurry, draw your awareness inward, inviting reflection, calm, and gentle curiosity. The night deepens, lanterns sway, camels breathe, and the caravan continues forward. Each step, each motion, each breath is a meditation, a lullaby that carries your body and mind naturally into tranquility. You feel your heartbeat slow, muscles loosen, and thoughts drift away like soft sand on the wind. The tales of your companions are woven into the journey itself, a gentle, soothing narrative guiding you deeper into calm. Have you ever noticed how shared stories, even unspoken, can create a sense of intimacy and safety? Tonight, you are held by this gentle weave of presence, light, motion, and sound. The caravan, the companions, and the desert night merge into a single, comforting rhythm, carrying you forward effortlessly. You feel aligned with this gentle pulse, each step and each breath, a soft bridge to rest and dream. You continue walking with the caravan, observing, noticing, and feeling the harmony of movement and stillness. Every gesture, every soft whisper of the night wind, every flicker of lantern light contributes to a lullaby of calm, guiding your awareness naturally towards serenity. The gentle stories of your companions float around you unhurried and soft, weaving a sense of belonging, peace, and quiet wonder. As the caravan progresses through the desert, you notice how the rhythm of shared journey mirrors your own inner rhythm: breath, heartbeat, step, sway. Each motion reinforces the calm, a gentle reminder of the serenity found in presence, observation, and connection. The desert night, the companions, and the lantern light combine into a lullaby, carrying you ever deeper into restful awareness. The camels sway, lanterns flicker, travelers murmur softly, and the desert stretches infinitely in all directions. You are fully immersed in this gentle harmony, floating within the rhythm of the caravan, breathing with ease, noticing without thought, and feeling entirely cradled by the serenity of night and the soft stories of those who journey alongside you tonight. As you walk among these companions, the tales they carry of journeys past, lessons learned, and quiet observations envelop you in calm. Footsteps echo softly on sand, lanterns sway in harmony, and camels breathe steadily, creating a tranquil, hypnotic rhythm. You are carried forward, fully present, fully at ease, and ready to drift deeper into the dreamlike serenity of the Silk Road, guided by the gentle pulse of shared stories, soft light, and unhurried motion. Tonight, you will wander through the whispered tales of desert legends, where the sands themselves hold the memory of ancient myths and hidden wonders. The caravan moves slowly, camels swaying with deliberate grace, lanterns casting golden pools of light along the undulating dunes. Above, the stars stretch across the sky in vast constellations, each one a sentinel keeping watch over the stories embedded in the desert night. Take a slow, deep breath. Inhale the warm, dry air, infused with the faint scent of desert blooms and distant spices. Exhale gently, releasing any tension or hurry. Each breath is a rhythm, a bridge connecting your body and mind to the hypnotic cadence of the caravan, the quiet rustle of sand, and the gentle sway of lantern light. Have you ever wondered how legends are born from the subtle movements of nature? From the soft whisper of wind across dunes, from the timeless stretch of sand beneath infinite skies, tonight you walk among these whispers. The desert seems alive with stories that float unseen, carried by the breeze, resting in every shadowed arch and every curve of the land. You notice the soft contrasts, the cool night air against the warm lantern glow, the silent stretches of desert against the rhythmic movement of camels and travelers, the shadowed dunes against the twinkling stars above. As you move with the caravan, your attention drifts to the legends that surround this path. You imagine ancient travelers speaking in hushed tones around flickering fires, sharing stories of spirits, hidden treasures, and journeys beyond the known horizon. Their words are gentle, patient, full of curiosity rather than fear, inviting you to wander with imagination open, letting each tale drift into your consciousness like a soft melody. The camels step carefully along the sands, their sway creating a natural, meditative rhythm that aligns with your breath. You inhale slowly, drawing in the serenity of the night and the weightless mystery of legends, and exhale, letting go of lingering tension or thought. Each motion becomes a lullaby, each sound a gentle guide deeper into the calm and dreamlike atmosphere of the desert. Have you noticed how legends often weave the known and unknown together, blending fact with gentle imagination, history with possibility? Tonight you are immersed in this delicate balance. The stars above twinkle like the eyes of ancient storytellers, watching over the caravan, the dunes, and the silent wonders hidden beneath the sands. Every flicker of lantern light reflects off grains of sand, mirroring the stories that float, unseen in the desert night. You pause briefly at a small dune crest, gazing at the vast expanse of desert before you. The wind carries a soft, almost musical whisper through the sand, as though the desert itself is speaking in an age-old language. You inhale deeply, letting this rhythm flow through your body, calming your mind, and exhale, feeling your awareness expand gently, like a sail catching a soft breeze. The caravan continues in its steady, unhurried motion, and you feel yourself cradled by the harmony of movement, light, and story. Around you, travelers move with quiet intention, their lanterns casting elongated shadows that dance across the sand. One adjusts a pack with deliberate care, another tends to a camel with slow, confident movements. Each gesture contributes to the hypnotic rhythm, the soft pulse of the caravan harmonizing with the gentle cadence of the desert. Your own body aligns naturally with this flow, each step and breath weaving into the serene fabric of the night. Have you ever sensed the presence of stories in the environment, tales not spoken but felt in the sway of trees, the curl of water, or the shifting dunes? Tonight, every dune, every star, every shadow carries a soft echo of ancient narratives. The desert legends are not hurried, not sharp, but gentle and expansive, inviting you to listen, to imagine, and to relax fully into the rhythm of the night. As the caravan moves onward, the desert stretches endlessly, illuminated softly by the lanterns and starlight. You notice the contrast of shadow and glow, motion and stillness, history and present moment. Each subtle difference draws your awareness inward, encouraging reflection, calm, and gentle curiosity. The desert itself seems to breathe, inhaling and exhaling with the caravan, creating a hypnotic current that carries your mind and body effortlessly toward rest. The sky overhead deepens, constellations appearing clearer, more patient, as if observing your quiet journey. You feel the weightlessness of time, the gentle flow of motion, the soft, ever-present magic of legend around you. Each breath aligns with this rhythm. Inhale serenity, exhale tension. Inhale wonder, exhale distraction. The desert hums its stories softly, and you are invited to become part of this tranquil tapestry. Have you noticed how stillness can reveal the most intricate tales? The silent stretch of sand, the gentle sway of lanterns, the quiet motion of camels, each element contributes to a narrative of calm, curiosity, and gentle wonder. You feel yourself drifting deeper into this meditative space where every sound, light, and movement is a lullaby guiding your awareness into rest. The caravan pauses briefly, allowing the companions to adjust packs and tend to camels. Lanterns flicker softly, casting golden light on stones and sand, highlighting textures and shadows. You inhale this serene scene, letting each detail sink in, and exhale, releasing any mental tension. The desert legends surround you, not as stories to solve or unravel, but as gentle companions, weaving calm and curiosity into the rhythm of your body and breath. As you resume walking with the caravan, the stars shine brighter, mirrored faintly, in small pools of water or polished metal surfaces on camel saddles. The sway of the camels, the gentle hum of conversation, the flicker of lanterns, and the silent motion of dunes blend into a hypnotic, dreamlike flow. Each element guides you effortlessly toward calm. Each breath deepens your relaxation. Each heartbeat aligns with the pulse of the desert night. Have you ever felt the soft thrill of ancient mysteries that invite you to explore without haste, to imagine without urgency, to dream without tension? Tonight, you do. The desert legends surround you, the caravan carries you, the night embraces you, and your own presence becomes a gentle conduit for serenity. Footsteps fade softly into the sand, lanterns sway with rhythmic grace, and the desert stretches infinitely, cradling you in calm, guiding you toward rest, reflection, and the next stage of your journey along the Silk Road. Tonight, you will pause at a quiet stretch of desert where the fading light of day meets the soft embrace of night. The caravan slows, camels kneeling gently, lanterns casting warm circles of glow on the sand. The horizon glows faintly with the last blush of sunset, and the sky above deepens into the indigo of twilight, dotted with emerging stars. Each grain of sand seems to shimmer softly, reflecting the gentle transitions between light and dark. Take a deep, soothing breath. Inhale the delicate scents of desert air, mingled with distant spices and the warmth of the sun-soaked sand. Exhale slowly, letting your body release tension, your muscles soften, and your mind drift gently. Each breath anchors you in the moment, each exhale a quiet invitation to sink further into serenity. Have you ever noticed how twilight invites reflection? How the gentle contrast of day and night mirrors the quiet rhythm of your own thoughts and dreams? Tonight, you pause here with the caravan, your attention softening as the world shifts around you. Shadows stretch and mingle with pools of lantern light, and the soft rustle of sand whispers beneath your feet. Each sound, each flicker of light, each subtle movement becomes a lullaby, a gentle guide toward rest. The camels breathe softly, kneeling in patience, their bodies swaying slightly with the gentle motion of settling. Travelers gather in quiet clusters, speaking in hushed tones, or sitting silently, letting the tranquility of the desert wash over them. You feel their calm resonate within you, their slow, deliberate presence a mirror for your own inner rhythm. Inhale serenity, exhale tension, letting the stillness cradle your awareness. Around you, the sand forms delicate ripples, shaped by the whispering wind. Lanterns cast long, dancing shadows across these patterns, highlighting the textures in a soft, hypnotic dance. You notice the interplay of shadow and glow, motion and stillness, warmth and coolness, and you allow your senses to immerse fully, letting each detail guide your awareness inward while keeping your curiosity alive, gentle and open. Have you ever allowed yourself to simply be present, to observe without rushing, to notice the subtle beauty of transitions? Tonight, the desert becomes your guide. Each ripple of sand, each flicker of light, each murmur of wind tells a quiet story, a gentle narrative of calm and reflection. You walk slowly along the stretch of sand, the soft rhythm of your steps syncing naturally with the sway of camels and the pulse of twilight. A traveler kneels by a small pool of water, gazing at the reflection of stars mingling with fading sunlight. Another adjusts a lantern, its warm glow flickering softly against the rippled sand. You pause to watch, noticing how these small actions embody patience, presence, and care. Each movement is a meditation, a quiet, gentle rhythm that draws you into the calm flow of the moment. The sky above darkens gradually, stars becoming more distinct, each one a tiny beacon guiding your attention gently upward. The horizon glows faintly, the last remnants of sunlight creating a soft, warming contrast to the cool indigo of night. You inhale deeply, feeling this subtle contrast fill your lungs, and exhale, letting your awareness stretch across both desert and sky, embracing the vastness and serenity of the moment. Have you ever felt the soft magic of reflection, when stillness and light combine to soothe your mind and body? Tonight, you notice the quiet power of this desert twilight, the way contrasts, light and shadow, warmth and coolness, movement and stillness, invite your awareness to settle, to flow gently, to breathe without thought. The caravan, the sand, the camels and the lanterns all converge in a harmonious rhythm, guiding your senses toward calm and dreamlike serenity. The desert wind whispers softly across the sand, carrying subtle scents of earth, spice, and distant blooms. You inhale this fragrance, letting it permeate your awareness, and exhale, allowing each breath to release residual tension or mental clutter. Your body sinks deeper into ease, each muscle softening, each heartbeat aligning with the hypnotic cadence of twilight and the gentle rhythm of the caravan. Have you ever noticed how shared quiet can deepen reflection? The companions of the caravan pause, camels kneel, lanterns flicker, and the desert stretches infinitely around you. Their presence, calm and deliberate, mirrors your own inner stillness, creating a soft web of harmony. You feel the subtle connection, a gentle intertwining of awareness and presence that guides you naturally toward rest. The rippled sand glows faintly under the lanterns, stars reflect in small pools, and shadows lengthen across the desert floor. Your senses are alive yet relaxed, noticing each detail without tension, letting your mind drift freely. The gentle contrast of fading day and emerging night, of light and shadow, of movement and stillness, carries your awareness into a meditative, dreamlike flow. As you pause by the soft dunes, the caravan resumes its slow, deliberate motion. Camels rise, travelers adjust packs, lanterns flicker and sway. Each step, each breath, each soft movement merges into a rhythmic, hypnotic cadence that cradles your mind and body. You feel fully immersed, aligned with the pulse of twilight, the gentle sway of the caravan, and the vast, quiet presence of the desert around you. Have you ever felt the serenity of a moment that stretches across time, where observation, reflection, and presence create a gentle lullaby. Tonight, the desert. Twilight holds you in its embrace. Footsteps echo softly. Lanterns sway gently. Camels breathe rhythmically. And the subtle contrast of night and fading light guides your awareness toward rest. The desert reflects your calm. The sky mirrors your serenity. And the caravan carries you naturally forward, ready for the next stage of your journey along the Silk Road. Tonight, you will journey deeper into the mysteries that emerge as night falls across the Silk Road. The caravan moves slowly through a desert landscape transformed by darkness, the sand taking on soft shadowed curves, lanterns flickering in warm, inviting light. Stars stretch endlessly above, their reflection glimmering faintly on polished camel saddles and small pools of water along the path. Each subtle movement, each flicker and each whisper of wind carries an air of gentle curiosity, inviting your mind to wander calmly. Take a deep, slow breath. Inhale the cool night air tinged with the scent of sand, spices, and distant flora. Exhale, releasing tension, letting your muscles soften and your thoughts drift gently. Each breath aligns you with the rhythmic sway of the camels, the murmurs of your companions, and the hypnotic glow of lantern light, grounding you fully in the present moment. Have you ever noticed how night can transform a familiar landscape, revealing hidden shapes, whispers, and stories that daylight conceals? Tonight, the caravan moves through this transformed world. Shadows stretch softly across dunes, lanterns cast warm pools of glow on the sand, and the faint rustle of camels' movements mixes with the hushed conversation of travelers. Every detail is a gentle prompt for curiosity, a soft invitation to notice and relax, to observe without urgency. As you move, your attention drifts to the quiet mysteries of the caravan itself. Travelers exchange gentle smiles, hands adjust packs, camels shift with deliberate care, lanterns sway softly in the breeze. Each subtle motion is a part of the larger, harmonious rhythm of night, a hypnotic cadence that draws your awareness inward, inviting calm, presence, and serene reflection. Notice the contrasts that make this night so hypnotic. The cool desert air against the warm lantern light, the stillness of sand dunes against the subtle movement of camels, the soft murmurs of companions against stretches of absolute quiet. Each contrast soothes your awareness, allowing your mind to wander gently without tension, letting imagination and curiosity float freely like soft currents on the night air. Have you ever sensed the quiet magic of movement in darkness, where each step, each sway, each flicker of light becomes a lullaby? Tonight you experience this fully. You walk beside camels whose soft breathing punctuates the stillness, past lanterns that cast elongated shadows dancing on dunes, and among companions whose presence radiates gentle, unhurried reassurance. Your body synchronizes with this rhythm, every muscle relaxing, every thought dissolving into serenity. A traveler kneels briefly to check the alignment of a lantern, its golden glow reflecting in the calm eyes of a camel. Another adjusts a water pouch, the soft motion echoing through the night. Each small action becomes a delicate story, a quiet narrative that invites your awareness to linger, to absorb the hypnotic rhythm of the caravan's movement. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly, and let yourself be carried along by the gentle sway of steps, the soft rustle of fabric, and the serene cadence of night. The sky above continues to deepen into indigo, stars twinkling with soft brilliance, forming constellations that have guided travelers for centuries. You notice how the stars mirror the warm glow of lanterns below, creating a subtle dialogue between heaven and earth. This interplay of light and dark, near and far, movement and stillness becomes a natural lullaby, guiding your awareness toward relaxation, reflection, and restful immersion in the caravan's rhythm. Have you ever felt how shared journeys in silence can create a deep sense of connection, even in vast spaces? Tonight, you feel this among the companions of the caravan. The soft breathing of camels, the hushed exchanges of travelers, and the subtle flicker of lanterns form a web of gentle presence, enfolding you in serenity. You are part of this quiet community, yet free to drift inward, to let curiosity mingle with calm, and to float effortlessly into the hypnotic night. The sand ripples softly beneath the caravan's passage, carrying the impressions of footsteps past and present. Shadows stretch long and slowly morph as lanterns sway and stars shift across the sky. Your body follows the rhythm, each inhale syncing with the subtle rise of the camel's body, each exhale releasing tension. The night's mysteries unfold, gradually, not as puzzles to solve but as gentle prompts for wonder, guiding your mind and body deeper into tranquility. A soft breeze brushes across the desert, carrying hints of earth, spice, and distant blooms. You inhale, letting the fragrance fill your senses, and exhale, letting it settle into your awareness. The subtle dance of night, lanterns, companions, and camels merges into a flowing meditation, each element contributing to a hypnotic, dreamlike cadence. Every detail, sway, flicker, whisper, is a note in the lullaby that carries you forward with gentle ease. Have you ever observed how the familiar becomes enchanting under the cloak of night, revealing patterns, rhythms, and beauty often unseen? Tonight, the caravan transforms into a sanctuary of calm. Shadows and light blend seamlessly, motion and stillness intertwine, and the mysteries of the desert invite your awareness to drift, float, and settle in harmony with the night. You are cradled by this gentle rhythm, ready to drift further into rest and reflection. The camels breathe, lanterns sway, and companions murmur softly, their movements aligning with the subtle pulse of the desert night. Every sound, every motion, every glimmer of light blends into a lullaby, guiding your body and mind into a state of calm. Your own presence becomes a soft observer, a participant in this serene flow, letting the hypnotic cadence of night and caravan carry you effortlessly toward relaxation. Have you ever noticed how mysteries, when encountered gently and without urgency, can soothe rather than excite, invite reflection rather than worry? Tonight, the mysteries of nightfall surround you, enfolding your awareness in calm, curiosity, and serene wonder. You are carried forward by the slow rhythm of the caravan, the soft sway of camels, the flicker of lanterns, and the infinite expanse of starlit desert, fully immersed in the dreamlike, tranquil flow of the Silk Road night. Tonight, you will rest by the final campfire of your Silk Road journey, letting the gentle warmth of flames and lanterns guide you into the realm of dreams. The caravan has reached a tranquil clearing where soft sand stretches wide and camels kneel patiently, their breaths calm and rhythmic. Lanterns glow warmly, casting flickering patterns on nearby stones and the sand around the fire. Above, the stars shine brilliantly, mirrored faintly in small pools of water and polished metal, creating a dreamlike reflection of the universe itself. Take a slow, deep breath. Inhale the warmth of the fire, the faint scent of spices and desert air, the softness of sand beneath your feet. Exhale fully, letting your body relax completely, muscles loose mind unburdened. With every breath, feel the gentle cadence of the camp, the camels' steady breathing, the subtle murmur of companions, the soft flicker of lanterns. Each element lulls your awareness into a tranquil rhythm, guiding you naturally toward rest. Have you ever noticed how a fire can anchor a moment? How its light and warmth can hold space for reflection and calm? Tonight, you sit by this campfire, surrounded by the soft presence of companions, the slow sway of camels, and the gentle movement of the desert night. Each flicker of flame, each shadow, each whisper of wind becomes a lullaby, a guide into the dreamlike world that awaits you. Around the campfire, travelers settle, speaking in hushed tones or sitting in reflective silence. One adjusts a lantern, its glow casting warm light across sand ripples. Another tends gently to a camel, stroking its fur with patient care. These small gestures, observed in slow, deliberate rhythm, create a tapestry of calm. You inhale deeply, letting the serenity fill your body, and exhale, releasing any tension, allowing your awareness to drift like soft smoke rising from the fire. Notice the contrasts. The warmth of the fire against the cool desert night. The stillness of the sand against the subtle movement of lantern light. The hushed companionship against the vast, quiet expanse. Each contrast is gentle, harmonious, a delicate invitation for curiosity, reflection, and relaxation. You are fully immersed, carried effortlessly by the soft pulse of night, firelight, and caravan. Have you ever experienced the quiet magic of endings, the way a final pause can feel like a gentle bridge into rest? Tonight, this campfire represents such a pause. The journey of the Silk Road has been long yet unhurried, and now the last steps are spent in reflective stillness. Each breath, each glance at the stars above, each subtle flicker of light becomes a note in the lullaby that carries you toward dreams. The camels breathe softly, lanterns sway gently, and the desert stretches infinitely around you. The fire crackles quietly, a soft, rhythmic sound blending with the murmurs of companions. You feel the gentle warmth of presence, the subtle motion of night, and the expansive calm of the desert all around. Inhale serenity, exhale tension, letting your body sink deeper into ease, letting your mind float effortlessly toward rest. Around you, soft shadows play across the sand, creating patterns that rise and fall in harmony with the flicker of flames. The stars above seem closer, mirrored faintly in small reflections across the ground. Each subtle movement, each flicker, each whisper becomes a guide into meditative calm. You notice how gentle contrasts, light and dark, warmth and coolness, motion and stillness, combine to soothe your awareness, preparing it for deep rest. Have you ever allowed yourself to fully arrive at a place of stillness, where observation, presence, and reflection create a seamless lullaby? Tonight, you do. You watch the flames, feel the warmth, hear the soft breath of camels, notice the subtle murmurs of companions, and allow yourself to be cradled by this moment. The final campfire becomes a sanctuary, a gentle embrace carrying you naturally toward dreams. A traveler lifts a small cup of tea, inhaling the warmth, then exhales slowly, and you mimic this quiet, mindful rhythm. Another stretches gently, the sway of motion harmonizing with the camp's pulse. You feel your body relax further, each inhalation bringing in calm, each exhalation releasing any lingering tension. The desert night, the firelight, the stars, the companions, and your own awareness flow together in a meditative, dreamlike harmony. Have you noticed how endings can also be beginnings, how the pause before sleep mirrors the soft transition from wakefulness to dreams? Tonight, the last campfire embodies this gentle shift. You are suspended in the soft glow of lanterns and firelight, the rhythm of the caravan and camels, the expansive calm of the desert night, and the quiet presence of companions. All combine to guide your mind and body toward a restful, dreamlike state. The stars above twinkle gently, mirrored in reflective surfaces around the camp, creating a sense of infinite calm. The camels breathe softly, the fire flickers, and the lanterns sway. Your body, fully relaxed, follows the rhythm naturally, each movement, each breath, each sensation, a note in the lullaby of night. You feel cradled, safe, and immersed in the dreamlike serenity of the Silk Road. Have you ever allowed your awareness to drift without effort, to follow gentle rhythms and soft light into rest? Tonight, this is your gift. The final campfire holds you, the desert surrounds you, the companion's presence comforts you, and the hypnotic cadence of the caravan carries you effortlessly toward dreams. Footsteps, lanterns, camels, fire, all merge into a gentle symphony guiding you towards sleep. As you settle fully, lying back or sitting comfortably, notice the warmth of the fire on your skin, the soft glow of lanterns, the gentle sway of camels, and the infinite expanse of starlit desert above. Inhale the serenity, exhale all remaining tension, and allow your mind to float freely. Each element of the campfire scene, the flames, the light, the sand, the companions, becomes a cradle, holding you safely, gently, and invitingly into dreams. Tonight, as the final embers of the campfire glow softly and the caravan rests, you drift into the realm of dreams. The Silk Road, with its soft dunes, lantern-lit paths, camel companions, and starry skies, settles around you. You are enveloped in calm, carried by curiosity, presence, and wonder, and guided naturally into the peaceful, restorative embrace of sleep. Sleep well, traveler of the Silk Road, carried gently on the rhythm of camels' steps, the soft glow of lanterns, and the infinite serenity of desert night. When morning comes, the journey continues, but for now, rest fully, dream deeply, and let the gentle lullaby of the caravan cradle you through the night. Thank you for traveling this Silk Road journey. If you enjoyed this story, consider subscribing for more gentle bedtime journeys and relaxing tales to guide your nights.